Have you ever stopped to wonder if your cat might actually think of you as more than just their human? That the way they look at you, follow you, and lean into your presence isn't just affection, but a deep-seated belief that you are, in fact, their mother. It may sound far-fetched at first, even a little whimsical, but science and behavior studies tell us something remarkable. Cats, especially those who've been raised by humans from a young age, often imprint on their caregivers in ways that mimic their early relationships with their biological mothers. That soft meow, the warm curling around your feet, the rhythmic pressing of paws against your stomach. It's not just random behavior. It's instinct layered with emotion, a powerful mix of learned comfort and current connection. And if you're the one feeding them, cleaning up after them, offering calm voices in quiet moments, then in their eyes, you're not just a roommate. You're their safe space, their emotional anchor, the closest thing to the mother they remember. Many cat owners laugh affectionately when their feline friends jump into their laps and start making biscuits with their paws. It feels like a quirky ritual, something cats just do when they're cozy. But the reality is more meaningful than most realize. That rhythmic kneading is a behavior kittens use while nursing, pressing on their mother's belly to stimulate milk flow. The motion, even in adulthood, is tied to feelings of warmth, security, and maternal connection. So when your grown cat does this on your lap, what they're expressing isn't just contentment, it's a deep, instinctual trust. They're recreating the safety they once felt while nestled against their mum. This action, simple as it may seem, is one of the most profound signs of emotional bonding. And how you respond to it matters. Allow them that space, even if it's uncomfortable. Put a blanket on your lap, wear a soft sweater, but don't push them away. Because in that moment, you're not just a comfortable surface, you're a memory, a protector, someone they've chosen to trust without question. And what about the way they talk to you? Meowing, chirping, those strange little trills and chatters, they're not just cute sounds. They're a language designed specifically for you. In the wild, cats rarely meow at each other once they're past the kitten stage. Their communication becomes more about body posture, scent, and subtle movements. But when it comes to humans, cats break that silence. They meow because once upon a time it got them fed, held, and cared for. And now they've learned that your response to that sound keeps the connection alive. It's not just about wanting food or to be let out. It's about interaction. So when they meow, try responding. Talk back in calm, soft tones. Watch how they begin to shape different sounds for different needs. This isn't just an animal asking for something. It's someone speaking to someone they love, using the only words they have. If you've ever caught your cat tailing you from room to room, acting like your quiet shadow, don't mistake it for clinginess. It's not just a matter of wanting. To be where you are, it's a form of imprinting. Kittens naturally follow their mothers. They depend on her for safety, knowledge, and guidance. And when your adult cat trails you into the kitchen or curls up in your bathroom while you shower, they're mimicking that relationship. You're their compass in a world that feels large and unpredictable. One of the best things you can do is make that following feel purposeful. Add soft spots for them to perch in every room, places where they can observe you, feel included, and rest while staying close. A quiet basket by the couch, a fleece blanket near your desk. These small touches offer emotional safety. You're not just the person who feeds them. You are in many ways the rhythm they trust to shape their day. And then there are the gifts. The toy mouse at the foot of your bed, the sock dragged across the hallway, the crumpled piece of paper left with care. Or sometimes, yes, something more shocking, a bug, a feather, or worse. It might be gross to you, but it's sacred to them. In feline culture, a mother teaches her young to hunt by bringing home prey. It's instruction, provision, and love all in one act. So when your cat deposits a gift in your space, they're not just showing off, they're including you. They're saying, look what I can do, let me share this with you. It's an invitation into their world, an instinctual gesture repurposed for your shared bond. Don't scold them or react with horror. Praise them. Offer alternatives like hunting games or interactive toys. Let them be your teacher, and in doing so, they'll feel even more connected to you. Sometimes your cat will lick your hand, your face, even your hair without warning. While it may be strange or ticklish, it's another unmistakable echo of kittenhood. A mother cat grooms her babies constantly, not just for cleanliness, but to offer reassurance, warmth, and a physical manifestation of love. When your cat grooms you, they are extending that same maternal affection. They're saying, "You are part of my family. Allow it when you can. If it becomes too intense, redirect gently. But understand what drives it. They're not being weird. They're being emotionally open, and that's a rare kind of intimacy in the feline world. Sleeping on you or next to you is another one of those behaviors that seems simple, but is anything but. Cats are vulnerable when they sleep. In the wild, they seek out places where they feel completely protected. So when your cat curls up on your chest, your legs, or right next to your head, it's not because the blanket is warm or the pillow is soft. It's because you are their safe haven. You're their warmth, their calm, your home. That kind of trust is a gift. If you can, let them stay, or create a space next to you that smells like you and feels familiar. You're not just letting them sleep, you're reinforcing your role as their ultimate comfort zone. You've probably seen your cat expose their belly, rolling over and making full eye contact. While it's tempting to rush in for a belly rub, resist the urge. In the animal kingdom, showing the stomach is the height of vulnerability. It means, I trust you not to hurt me. That level of exposure is a sign of deep comfort, not necessarily an invitation for touch. Honor it by remaining still, speaking softly, letting them decide how close they want to get. It's a powerful way to say, I feel safe with you. Slow blinking may not seem like a big deal, but in cat language, it's everything. That deliberate blink is a gesture of peace, affection, and trust. It's a behavior passed between mothers and kittens, and when your cat does it to you, it's more than a facial twitch. It's an emotional signal. Blink slowly back, and you're participating in a silent conversation of love. You don't need words, just presence, recognition, and stillness. In their eyes, you just said, I love you too. Headbutting or rubbing against you is another way cats mark those they're emotionally bonded to. It's not just a scent, exchange, it's a declaration. You're mine. We belong together. This behavior is affectionate, rooted in social bonding from early kittenhood. When your cat bumps your head or rubs their cheeks against you, they're not demanding attention. They're claiming their place in your life and asking to be acknowledged in return. When your cat seeks you out in moments of fear or uncertainty, during thunderstorms when strangers visit, or when the environment shifts, they're showing who they trust most. It's not just a coincidence that they climb into your lap or hide beneath your legs. It's emotional imprinting at work. They see you as their protector, just like they once saw their mother. Offer calm energy, a steady hand, a safe space. Let them come to you. That moment of shared safety cements a bond that words could never describe. And sometimes they just watch, quietly from a corner of the room or the top of a shelf, eyes trained on you while you read, eat, clean, or type. They're not being creepy, they're learning. Kittens study their mothers to understand the world. Your adult cat may be doing the same. This watching is a form of inclusion. It's how they stay connected. Speak to them, acknowledge them, let them know you see them too. Maybe your cat was separated from their biological mom too early. Maybe they've never known that kind of relationship. But it doesn't mean they've missed out. Cats are adaptive, resilient, and capable of forming strong attachments with the people who love and care for them consistently. If you've provided food, comfort, attention, and love, chances are they see you not just as a human, but as something even more profound. You are their world, their anchor, their mother in spirit,